Welcome back to Active Sports TV, LAC News. You now rocking out with your host, Active, where I keep you updated on all the Los Angeles Clippers coverage. And we got to let you know game to game, man, and what's taking place with quick recaps, breakdowns, highlights, and reactions to everything going on LAC News. So go ahead if you into this and you're part of the nation. Hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go ahead and rock out. Let's have some fun, man, and get into this LAC news content. Without further ado, my apologies. I know I fell a couple games back. Your boy been all over the place. I attended the first game that we're about to cover, starting out with the Los Angeles Lakers versus Los Angeles Clippers. May I add, what a stadium, bro. The basketball guys. Thank you, Steve Ballmer. Thank you. It was a pleasure. State-of-the-art stadium. We have a home. Los Angeles Clipper fans. Clip, 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 clip. City Nation, baby. We have our own stadium. Not only is it a stadium, it's the best stadium in all of sports entertainment. If you ask me, call me biased, whatever. But my first game in attendance, I felt more than welcome. It was a pleasure to see things and enjoy things that other stadiums do not have. Just the stadium, not a bad seat in the stadium, the sound, the enthusiasm, the just everything about it. You know what I mean? The people that is working there, just the hospitality that you get once you're in the Intuit Dome, aka I renamed the Terra Dome. You don't want to leave. I mean, to not have to share with them other guys that we end up beating up on, that I was just so happy to be in attendance to see. Shout out to my boy Terrence Martin, man. We was up there rocking out, going crazy, a part of the Terrence wall. You feel me? The Terrence section, going live, going crazy. So without further ado, me, reminiscing, you see, I'm out here drooling and all that, you know what I mean? Wishing I could go to another Los Angeles Clipper game right now. You know what I mean? Let's get into some of this Los Angeles Clipper content. Now, playing the Los Angeles Lakers, it is an in-city rival. Yes, it is a rivalry within the inner city. Now, when it comes to, hardware, rings, they got that. But we get the pleasure of reminding them that they have to see us every time, 4 times throughout the season. So we smack them around, beat them up, let them know that we big brother around here. And it's been that way for the last decade plus. Check the numbers, you'll see. Now, Laker fans going to get mad at that. Clipper fans get mad at other things. But without further ado, it's the showdown, right? They have their chance January 19th. We go ahead, hit the hardwood in the Intuit Dome for the first time, welcoming in our guests, the Los Angeles Lakers. And we definitely put up and showed out to our starters, Kawhi Leonard, getting him back into the rotation of things, getting that bounce, that lift again, getting into that prime superstar form that we know the caliber of player that Kawhi is. Ramping up the minutes, man, getting it, acclimated to the system that Ty Lue is now running. And also this new Jeff Van Gundy defensive culture that, Jeff has been ruling with an iron fist. It's a lot that Kawhi had to get adjusted to, but, being the special player that Kawhi is, he doesn't miss a beat. 24 minutes played, stepped up and was quite vintage Kawhi. From the field, 9 for 13, a great performance. 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. Very, 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 hands-on on the defensive end, playing the passing lanes, also defending the best player, jumping out there on LeBron, taking the task, taking the challenge. So we're not gonna ramble. You know what we do here. It's a late night Clipper edition. So please forgive me, man. Your boy look a little tired because I am, but I could not let another day go by without me catching up on all of this Los Angeles Clipper content. We got a few more games to break down, so we're gonna give a few more highlights and give some reactions to each game that just took place, starting out with the Los Angeles Lakers. Rock with your boy. Let's get it. Nation, they didn't stand a chance. I was in attendance for the first time, right? You got the Laker fans coming to our arena, and they tried to start a chant. I had to shut that down. So it felt good, man, and we actually outnumbered them, bro, in the arena. Like, for a lot of people thinking, oh man, the Lakers will basically take over the stadium. That was a complete fairy tale and non-factual. Now let's get it.
Has his pass taken away by LeBron.
When I seen that, I knew it was going to be a good game.
Powell from the line to the lane to the rim and in.
Zubac on the other end, denying the block. Quickly getting the pass up to Norman Powell, who's going to go ahead and do what Norman does, get to the rim and score.
Are on the board, and that's Norman attacking. Lays to Leonard, picked up by Reeves.
Kawhi. Pass it out.
That leaves Powell open for the three. It's good. And the Clippers out in front by 1. And playmaker not forcing the shot, but forcing the defense to have to kind of double down a little bit. One-on-one looks and open looks with those two.
Kawhi, look at the bounce.
Kawhi into the paint.
Nice pass. Oh, look at the creativity. Loving the handles, loving the bounce from Kawhi and Leonard. You see also the bounce from Norman Powell getting up there and flushing it. LACs, you know what it is. The Lakers didn't stand a chance.
Got all of the scoring for the Clippers. He's got all 7. So when you do it,
that's right.
You end up getting the foul. And Kawhi once again beat.
You know who it is. At the Sports TV.
Good footwork. Can't get the touch. Rebound goes to Derrick Jones Jr. Lays it up and in on the second effort. He's not going to beat.
Gotta go. So, pause on that too. The contribution from Derrick Jones Jr. DJJ has been fantastic, man. The way he just continues to go after it, never giving up on the play, create second chance opportunities. Can't say enough about him, man. Addition was what Norm said. Addition was subtraction. Thank God Flip Flop P is in Philly.
Primary defender, a lot of times off the dribble, so the jump shot is always just speaking of which. Now James Harden gets into it, a 4-point play opportunity.
Beer to beer.
This is one of the toughest individuals to guard because he keeps you so off balance. Harden with 8 to shoot going on Christie. Finds a wide open Kawhi Leonard. What a pass. The shot is pure. And the Clippers are out at 4 by 6. James Harden said, welcome back, employee number 2.
Let's get it. And it was just so fantastic to see live. I mean, come on.
I feel like Doc really unlocked his offensive capability. What a pass. Christie.
Oh,
no! Out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers, and we're going the other way.
Hold on.
That's the Zoo being the right.
Let me say this. I feel like the Clippers have really outplayed the Lakers, but they're out in front by 4. They should
balloon here. Lakers are shooting 57% from the field.
Well,
Porter Jr. to the rim and in.
woo, woo. He's over there. No, he's over there. Elay. That was nasty. KP, man, has definitely been stepping up as of late. And like I said, we were going crazy in the stadium from the moment go.
Back-to-back buckets.
In transition, Roy Hachimura. Excuse me, my friend. I got to get to the basket. But he just has to continue to do what he does on the defensive end, kind of like Chris Dunn.
Leonard in the mid-range. Yep. He's a master from there. Gets his second basket. He's got 5 points and 3 assists. Lakers put it into a dome.
Look how he's bringing the ball up.
Have what Norm has, that stays with him and gives him another superpower.
Interesting. I love where your head is at.
Hey, somebody get Austin Reeves' ankles. And please attach him back to his foot. Oh, that man is down.
Now backs it back out.
Why on the chair? Oh my God!
Goes to the rack and lays it in. Kawhi Leonard with a weapon, and the Clippers lead by a dozen.
Kawhi Leonard back. I see you, AD. A little bit too late and too small. Puts up 8. In the paint as opposed to the Lakers with 16. So
LeBron James.
a really good game plan, a good defense that time by
Terrible
Zoo by
pass.
reading that pass.
Arcing pass down course to
James
Coffee.
Harden.
James.
Up ahead pass all the way to the brewmaster with the flush. And who's there to witness it? Grandpa James.
Oh, the Folger Soldier with the punch.
My apologies. Let's
Don't
go.
leave it to chance. You know LeBron loves to be able to catch
the wall.
and try
That's
to
where I
block it.
was
I think
at.
LeBron made an
Right
executive
there.
decision
Going
that
crazy.
time. He said, no, but Coffee.
Now a 2-for-1
Get up
opportunity
there.
here for the Lakers.
Oh,
They
yeah.
kick it
Turn
away.
over.
Coffee
Turn over
is on a
Lakers.
Break by himself,
Oh,
lobs it. That's how it's
oh.
done. They flush
This
it
part
in.
playing like
64-49.
Clippers delayed run and Amir Coffee.
Look, against these Lakers, man, I mean, we was having fun. You know, we had to go ahead and take it back to the street ball days.
Getting
Show
some
him
work
again.
done in the first half.
Oh, he could have freaked it, but it was all right. It was all right. It was not. What are you doing? Don't handle. Don't handle. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again, Austin.
Clippers have 11 points off the previous 10 giveaways.
Nice pass.
Derek Jones Jr. a little closer to the rim,
Yeah,
though.
man.
Maybe it was a pass.
We'll call it an assist. Either way, it's a bucket for Zoo.
Harden brings Davis out with him. Now the mismatch, they sign a spotlight on it. It's
Good.
Zoo, draws a
Nice
double
pass.
passes to Derek Jones Jr. off
What
line
about
and
the
powers it in with 2.
What about
It's a
the
20-point lead for the
creativity
Clippers.
of Zubox?
Led Zoo to the baseline. He was able to
Like,
open it up. Instead of,
It's like
and this is the
he
improvement with
almost
Zoo.
like Nurkic.
LeBron has 2 steals, so he's
now.
2 steals away
What
from
about 2 or 3
passing
assists a
Scottie
game?
Pippen for 7th all-time
Nice.
in steals. A beautiful pass by James
Only a
Harden.
pass James Harden
And he
can
got
make.
that between 3 Lakers.
Only a pass James
Clippers
Harden
need to
can
find
make.
some opportunities here for Powell. They are struggling right now. They're leading by as many as 26.
He's too
It's
little.
an 11-point
He's a
game.
little.
Zoo goes to work on Hayes. The up, the under to
What?
the rim, and in.
Poor grown man.
And a foul.
That's Big Zeus.
And you shall receive
That's Big Zeus.
Zubac delivers.
Well, the advantage is Zoo and Jackson Hayes covering because you know the double team is not coming. And Zoo very
At this point of the game, the Lakers knew it was over.
patient with the up and under, going back, knowing Jackson wants to block shots or try to attempt it. A 2-3 by the Lakers. You're going to look at the middle right there. It's going to be open.
This is Kawhi.
With
He
his
didn't touch-
trademark mid-range, he's
Now you know Kawhi is getting back in form when it hit nothing but the bomb. Did you hear the net? His face? Oh my God.
got 15 on 7 of 11.
The NBA has a problem. Look at him. Oh,
Leonard
Oh,
Dorian Finney-Smith, the
oh
floor is
my
good.
God.
And Finney-Smith having flashbacks from 2021 when LeBron went nuts on the Dallas Mavericks.
Don't do that.
Make decisions in the middle of the court, and this is a great decision by Kawhi. He saw Anthony Davis stunning over.
God.
Kawhi was 8 of 11 in the game against the
Look at him,
Nets.
bringing
He's
the
8 of
ball.
12
handles,
here tonight.
handles. Look at the handles. First
Again on Finney-Smith,
out.
another mid-range.
Oh!
Another bucket, 19 for Kawhi Leonard.
It was like that.
Fouls. And Zoo has 0 to this point. And Dorian Finney-Smith, you can do all you want, but sometimes the offensive players.
Repeated effort by Zoo, doesn't go, but a great effort. 99-85, 6:20 to play. Interception by Powell. Ahead to Porter Jr., back to Harden. Open for 3 and lets it fly. Bucket! 102-85. A big-time 3.
Get him out of here.
To the city. Here is Harden the other
We
way.
outrun. We definitely outnumbered them. 3-1.
From the nail.
3-1.
Good. 104-89. Clippers out in front.
Sometimes it may be Austin Reeves. So you get him in a pick and roll situation. He recovers back to James Harden, but to no avail. James still able.
Powell
More.
on Davis. It's good. Norman Powell with 22.
Not just Zoo, but Norm.
Taking away the white
Show
flag
off that
now.
left hand, Norm.
It's over.
Offensive rebound that time by James
It's
Harden.
over.
Blocked by Zoo, recovered by Powell.
I said no.
Get it to Harden. Picked up by Christie, who played well in the first half. Not a ton of minutes here in the second. Good defense by the Lakers, but Zoo able to sneak behind it and power it in. 15-point game.
And that'll do it for the Lakers highlights, man. So we're gonna give you a quick breakdown, man. Give you some stats to that game. Starting with Kawhi Leonard, our leader, man, returning back into the thick of things. As mentioned earlier, 9 for 13 from the field, 24 minutes played, 19 points scored. As you've seen in the highlights, it was all about the bounce. It was all about getting to wherever he wanted on the floor. It was about, showing that he had the shiftiness to go whatever direction he wanted to with ease, going against the contact, getting to the mid-range, getting the elevation on the shot to where it was not touching rim, nothing but bottom of the net. Great contribution from Kawhi, man, to make sure that we were victorious over the Los Angeles Lakers in our first ever game in the Intuit Dome versus them. We move over to Derrick Jones Jr., who also had a decent game. 4 for 9 from the field, 25 minutes played, 1 for 4 from the three-point line. Also getting 3 assists in, man. Oh, I'm sorry about that. 2 steals in, man. Being very active on the defensive end. That's something that the Los Angeles Clippers rely on, man, relieving Kawhi from those duties. 9 points scored by Derrick Jones Jr. Fantastic contribution. Also a plus 19 overall on the game. So shout out to Derrick Jones Jr. doing what he needs to do. Night in and night out has been stepping it up big. We'll get into a few more games to show you how he's been stepping up offensively and carrying a big load and Chris Dunn absence. So moving on to who I believe has been our best player this whole entire run throughout this 4-game, 5 nights schedule. It's been quite, hectic, but Big Zoo brings his lunch pill, his hard hat every single dang night, bro. Like, this dude is battling it out, giving you some eye-popping performances, showing us how truly great he is. The large step that he has taken into this season, man, really showing that the hard work has paid off, coming and playing in the overseas, with the squad over there, knowing what the demand was going to be and fulfilling the role. Couldn't be more proud. just to see Zubac have the season that he's having. What a game. What a game. Zubac, another double-double. Big time. 21 points, man. 19 rebounds. 35 minutes played by Zoo. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Oh, my God. This man it was killing them on both ends. It was nothing that they can do with Zoo. Fantastic performance, plus 18 on the game. 3 blocks also to add to that, destroying everyone over there, as you seen, and just some real reckless, just the Kimbe Mutombo type blocks. Oh my God. Get the crowd going, electrifying type blocks, man. Zoo, fantastic, man. All-star. Definitely he should be in the conversation. Me, if I had a vote, I'll have all the Clippers in the All-Star game. But at the end of the day, I don't know a big man that's outplaying Zoo, especially in the Western Conference. You tell me who. Get him in the All-Star game. Shout out Zoo. James Harden, 21 points, plus 13 on the night. Also, 12 assists, another double-double from him. Fantastic night. And Stormin Norman, another 20-point plus performance from him. 20 plus 21 on the game. Also contributing with 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. The major impact on Stormin Norman's game this season has been his contribution on the defensive end and how he has been playing these passing lanes and, creating opportunities for others, but more importantly, scoring that ball. But padding those passing lanes, getting in front of those screens, Norm has done everything such as Big Zoo that, any coach will love to have, a player do for them on their squad. Get both of them in the All-Star game, especially Stormin Norman, Big Zoo. James Harden. We can really have a trio go. It's crazy. Now, moving on to the next game, we are about to pull up the Celtics game, man. This was a nice game I wanted to cover because, we set pretty much all of our starters out when we were going against some top-tier elite talent. And, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, being the defending champs in this Boston Celtics, this was not going to be easy. A lot of people, including myself, thought that this was going to be a, pretty much easy pickings for the Celtics. But, our new additions and our culture seemed to be, what we needed to at least push this into be a real competitive game. So let's watch it, react to it. Let's get it. I said we'll see Derrick Rose Jr. step up, correct? Let's watch.
Doesn't drive, instead he pushes. And it's a punch.
5 points immediately.
Speaking of getting inside and getting the layup, this is a play.
That was Terrence Mann. My bad. I thought that was
Double
Derrick
comes
Jones.
Pritchard all alone. He lets it fly.
Look at our boys. And that, before let's let Jordan Miller first.
To the rim and lays it in.
Now, that's one thing I want to say, man. The hustle, the grit, and the grind from everyone from 1 to 15 has been amazing. This culture has been effective. Jordan Miller, Kobe Brown, T-Man, Chris Dunn, the name Mir Coffee, the names are endless for someone stepping up night in and night out on this Los Angeles Clipper team. We have Bones getting the shot tonight, doing, making his contribution, showing how dynamic and special he is. These guys, we can't all play them all. That's obvious, but to see that they are not, bitter, they're still staying engaged and they know the value that they have, even in the roles that they play along, spot minutes and playing a role of just, uplifting us along the bench. It's pivotal, but this game was a game for them to shine, and I love it, man.
The perfect scenario on how to start. DJ not only knocking down shots, but watch this pass. In the air, almost like a shortstop catching
he's an NBA player. Give me my flowers.
So much that he's not playing the kind of game that he's capable of playing.
Coffee with 13.
So for the Clippers, Coffee able to identify Gator's on him. Again, that little step back. And
14 from your Coffee Clippers, trail by 1. Stolen inbounds, big finish for Derrick Jones Jr. And it's the Clippers who lead by 1.
Killing them. Derrick Jones
on the inbounds, man, this is a lazy pass by Jason Tatum. That's just lazy. Instead of
let's go.
Taking the ball to Jaylen Brown, he tries to throw it across.
God,
Derrick Jones Jr.
That's the harder thing. There's a mix of both. It's tough with social media. It was easier without social media, but then those guys are playing every night, back-to-backs on commercial flights. Late shot clock 3 for Porter Jr. It's good. He's got
he had an out-of-body
They
experience.
started up the season shoot about 40% from the three-point line, but each month, nice move right there by Porter Jr. Nice pick and roll. Luke Cornett kind of playing that in between, and he's dropped, but he's not really there because he's not able to get back.
The Celtics out in front by 1. Man looks to attack.
Good KP taking the talent.
Tough shot off the window. And what a shot by Kevin Porter Jr.
Good hands by the Clippers. And watch Kevin Porter Jr. right here.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Fantastic, man. One thing about this game that I wanted to take away was this show why Ty Lue is so confident in KPJ. He sees something, man, in KP that a lot of us didn't. And I'm starting to get around to it. I'm starting to wrap my head around to it. But this game, he flourished, man. Jaylen Brown challenged him, and he rise to the occasion. I mean, didn't skip a beat. Passed when he needed to. Making very, very educated passes. Also, penetrating, getting, deep into the paint to where he was allowing that other rotating players to come behind and finish. Also, creating for Zubac. He was doing so many things. I mean, not Zubac, but creating for others along the floor. Doing a good job, man. Proud of him.
Offhand, his right hand, he's
8 to shoot. Porter Jr. drives on Brown, hops into the paint, maybe away with a walk. It's a tough shot. It's a big bucket for the Clippers to try to end the momentum.
Mid-range is on point.
He drives right in the leader right there.
And the whole crew is not playing. You get the scouting report.
Look at him. He's everywhere.
Porter Jr. with the steal.
Oh my God!
And we are tied.
The Clippers have done a great job of what defensively locking in, getting some easier baskets, kind of taking away some of that momentum from the Celtics to tie this game all up at 69. It's hard to pinpoint, right?
Look at KP, on 5.
Because he just doesn't keep saying he's winning games and
look how he's got in there.
Porter Jr. The full bag on display here tonight. 21 for Porter Jr.
It's not deterring him on the offensive end. Look, he gets the switch he wants on Caden. Caden now has to guard. He knows that Caden has the length. So what do? To get away from the length, you create space by that fadeaway, and you keep him moving. The more stationary he is.
Fantastic work.
We're tied at 75.
Oh.
Porter Jr. really feeling good. Why not? Oh, my goodness. A season high 24.
I didn't even see all.
I thought it was a possession. That 3-ball right in the face.
Not a lot of time to waste.
Oh, boom master.
Coffee drives to the rack. It's 103-101. Shot clock is turned off. White gets it in
Good City, let's go. Shut him down. Nice double team. Oh, nice pass. Thank you. Interception.
Jones from the left
all the way
for the tie. Oh my goodness! 4 seconds to play. Timeout Celtics. Wow!
You got the baseline,
and
he's on the sideline. Where's he going? Man. You spin out. You know a double team is coming. Okay. If not, take the time out. So it plays right into the hand with the Clippers up. Because they were able to score early enough, above 10 seconds, now you're able to be able to go and get a trap first. If you don't succeed with the trap in the first pass that comes out, that's when you foul. Okay? But that's why taking the ball out sometimes at half court can also be a detriment, because if you can't get it in the middle.
0.2 on the clock. Anything can happen, as we just saw. No timeouts for either team, and again, whistles will be free
all over again.
Clippers would love nothing more than to go into overtime.
I don't know the outcome of the game.
Tatum.
I just love the way our young guys stepped up, man.
White.
So amazing heart. Amazing heart. Amazing heart. Amazing heart. The way that we forced this game to overtime against the defending champions, I mean, it just showed our grit, bro. It just showed our determination and how completely different we are without Flip-Flop P than we were with Flip-Flop P. Last year, a game like this, even with Paul George playing, we somehow, get blown out, get embarrassed, or something like that. These young guys have really took on what our leaders have put out there, man, and taking it and run with it. It's a feel-good moment over in the Into It Dome. Clip City.
Was forced overtime against the Clippers with just 8 threes here tonight, yet have forced overtime against the most prolific three-point shooting team in NBA history. Another 2 by Porter Jr. Clippers down by 5. They've got time. A minute to play. Jones all alone in the corner for 3. It's good! It's a 2-point game. 56 seconds to play.
But you go back to DJ, unsure of himself, but that one.
Coffee.
Oh!
Don't shovel dirt on him yet.
30
seconds to play in overtime.
It's just smart basketball. This is Amir driving to his right. Jayden Brown is riding him the whole time. Never got in front of him to square him up. Okay, and Coffee was the one that got the 2-point basket before. Okay, on Cater. These all set you up to now.
And that'll do it, folks. We reached the conclusion against the Boston Celtics. 117-113. Got tongue twisted. Boston Celtics win. They're victorious in the Into It Dome, but they were pushed to the brink. One of the most feel-good losses of the season. So proud of all of what the Clippers was able to do against that type of adversity, being so short-handed, and like I said, KPJ having an out-of-body experience. Quick, stat line to add to, the context of the highlights in the game. If you didn't happen to watch the game, Amir Coffey, 24 points, 44 minutes played, two assists, 3 rebounds. Fantastic performance in starting in that night game against the Boston Celtics. You got Derrick Jones Jr. having a great out-of-body game, man. 44 minutes also played by him. 29 points put up, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Great performance from Derrick Jones Jr. We had 17 minutes played by Mo Bamba. 5 points, 3 rebounds. Nothing really to talk about. Moving on. Terrence Mann, 45 minutes played, 11 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Great output, impact from Terrence Mann. KPJ, player of the game by far, man. 39 minutes, 26 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Great job. Kobe Brown, 11 rebounds, 38 minutes played. Bones Highland, 17 minutes played, 8 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Jordan Miller, 16 minutes played, 6 points, 1 rebound. And Kobe Brown also had 4 points with 2 assists as well. Moving on to the last night's game, the Milwaukee Bucks. This one being the most recent. This one was a fantastic game. Oh my God. If you missed this one here, man, oh man, you missed one, bro, that you definitely want to check out right now with your boy Active and react to as I break down what we did against Giannis Antetokounmpo. You feel me? When Dame Dollar and the Milwaukee Bucks as they came to the Terra Dome and also was greeted with
efficiency. Speaking of efficient, that's about as good as it gets right there.
Early on, he tried to kind of expand his game, but he got back to what he's comfortable with. And what DJ is comfortable with is looking at the rim from right above it. Beautiful pass from James Harden.
First field goal for.
Hey, can we not give James Harden his flowers? This game was a masterclass by him. Third quarter, fourth quarter. I don't want to ruin it. Masterclass.
Giannis, he's got 4 points and 3 rebounds. Zoo inside. Giannis with the flush. It's 12-8. Milwaukee out in front.
But if you could beat the Bucks down the court early, James, Zoo could be a really good combination.
Recoil nicely defensively as Harden tries to go to work and draws a crowd.
Okay.
Junior, what a move! Oh, what a score! Straight off the playground.
Where did he go?
Back in its own defense out of timeout.
Leonard on the flyby from Lillard. Mid-range master knocks it down. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi had an awesome game as well.
Kawhi for 3. It is short. Kawhi 7 of 23 from above the arc. Coffee in the corner. He's been great in the corners, and he knocks that one down.
Clean look, short, but he got it. Able to out quick Brook Lopez, and then in the scramble situation, don't get me.
Two to shoot. Leonard ahead of the horn. Oh, he put it in.
Claw, grab, catch, shot clock going down. No problemo.
I don't like the way that old boy tried to close out on Kawhi, but we'll let it slide. But Kawhi, is good to see that 3-point shot getting more consistent. When he first came back, that was the best thing he had going. Kind of fell off. Now, he's getting a little bit more comfortable. We're starting to see he's in that range down pat. And we already know when he gets to the mid-range, bucket.
Lillard.
Dame Dollar. Get out of here. 2-man went up at the top and said, no.
Terrence Mann here.
Terrence Mann
has kept the momentum going, stopped.
Let's go, T-Man. T-Man gonna be so big in the playoffs, bro.
Spins away from Lopez. What a shot by Kawhi. He has 11.
7-footer.
Footwork,
and off balance. Have him going backwards, and now he can't elevate. That's Kawhi right there. All in one motion. The tight spin allows him to.
Against Brook Lopez, against the contact, Kawhi is getting there, man. We don't know how close, but he's looking good.
Load up.
Lillard had success last year, but the Bucks were just not. It was just an interesting team for the entire year. Harden, that's bully ball. Goes right to the rim and lays it in and trims the lead to 3. Leonard tries to drive on Lopez, creates the contact, he puts it over the top of his fingertips. Lopez a good shot blocker. Kawhi on Lillard. This is a 3. It's good, and we are tied at 65. He's got 19 on 7 of 13 shooting.
Giannis. Oh my God.
Leonard to the rack, reverse layup. It's good. What a play by Kawhi Leonard.
Since you never seen this from Kawhi, there you go. You saw it in between two people, then the reverse.
Come on, stop playing. Let's see. Oh, Dame trying to reach. IT.
Watch it.
Oh, IT. Oh, where did he go?
Oh,
now where you at? Get in the play. Where you at? LA!
Brooks again. Ooh, cha-cha-cha.
Yeah!
Leonard with Lillard on him. Plays back to Powell for the three. Book it. And the Clippers lead 72-67.
For the Clippers. Started off a little bit slow, but found the rhythm offensively. Knocking in shots, able to take a 5-point lead to get on the inside to gobble up some of those offensive rebounds.
Two with a game high, 10 rebounds. Powell snaps up a three and knocks it down. He has 19.
Look, I told you, once it drizzled with storm, it get the raining, and then you got a full-on storm. They gonna just keep coming and coming and coming. They just keep flooding you with threes. That's just what Stormin' Norman does. He is that man, an assassin, a go-to scorer, bona fide.
And the Clippers lead 75-72. 17 shots for Kawhi in 23 minutes. They are not forced shots, however. Look out. Zoo escapes the defensive Antetokounmpo and ties up the score at 77.
An old school basketball. Giannis tries to be slick.
Walled off by Lopez.
Zoo out there so comfortable. Look at him.
Zoo, what a pass. What a lead by Harden. Clippers defensively going to have to pick it up here. The Bucks love to score points as Harden lets it fly from the mid-range and knocks it down. Milwaukee 16-1.
You know, to try to influence him
LAC, baby.
to the basket. This is clear lane.
Sidestep three for Harden. He knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. 3 minutes to play in the third.
They're going to get that work. They want that work. They're going to get that work.
Harden shows off the handles. Down the lane, challenging Lopez and floats it in. 21 for Harden, and we're tied at 86. Clipper fans have sympathy for no one, but the Bucks, the last 2 years, Giannis didn't play last year in the playoffs, and then missed 6 games the year before. Right in his prime. Oh my goodness. James Harden has decided it's time to take
over. James Harden went completely nuclear in the third quarter. Crazy. And then he went ahead and did it again in the fourth just to add. He knew. He like, y'all gonna think it's a fluke. So I gotta go ahead and close since they say I can't close. They said I can't get a team to the playoffs by myself. He doing that. They say you can't close. Show him.
As he struts to the strike.
Well, he understands that Gary Trent Jr. can't stay with him. Liability on the defensive end. So he's isolating him. And his teammates are doing an excellent job of providing the spacing for James to go to work.
Oh, that's what it is. Ball goes. Yeah. Got it. Here's Harden the other way, picked up by Trent. Feeling good, lets it fly. Why not? Clippers by 4, and James Harden. Lillard the other way. Porter Jr. takes it away. Ahead to Powell. To the rack. And we are tied at 100.
Let's go, Lauren.
Walled off by Jones. Loses the ball. Porter Jr. recovers.
Let's go, KP. Get it for that.
With defense by Rollins. Powell slings his way to the cup and lays it in. Largest lead of the game for the Clippers. 106-100. Porter Jr. has made some plays here tonight. Maybe not necessarily scoring the ball, but boy, he has had a fingerprint on everything. Harden for 3. Oh! It's another sermon in Inglewood. Not too shabby, trailing by 10. 7 and 11. Coffee on the way.
Be ready.
That's that spot. Exhibit A. He's got 9.
But watch James snake dribble this and then Coffee find a little gap. Torian Prince really not committing.
Ain't ready.
Giannis drives on Zoo. Tough shot.
Air ball.
Harden. Here comes
air ball.
from the Clippers. Harden from the line to the lane. The floater is good. Counted on a foul. Preach. St. James delivers again.
The completion, the follow through, the run.
10 to shoot for Powell. Starts the corner, drives it on Lopez. Oh, they put it in. 31 for Powell.
Well, I'll try to explain it by saying
that was
he was out quick.
That was a crazy finish.
Lopez right there, because the higher the screen,
Norman
the further
Powell.
Lopez is out. Now
Norman Powell. Norman Powell. Norman Powell. Look, that's what the wall was saying. I just kept the chant going. Now, that's going to be the conclusion as far as the highlights, man. I wanted to go ahead and give you a recap on all of the games that had transpired. Well, not all of them, but give you at least 3 of the games that transpired. 3 of the biggest games just took place at the Intuit Dome against some of the best competition, man. We were victorious in 2, lost 1. But due to the shorthandedness, I'm quite sure Clip City will understand, how that transpired. Plus, it was a hell of a game to watch, and our boys showed up. We got an OT up out of it. It was fantastic. So, quick breakdown, man. Stats for our boys, man, on the game versus the Bucks. Let's go ahead and get into some team stats with this one. Overall, man, as a team, 44 from 97 from the field, 45% from the field. Okay, average percentage, man. We can definitely do better, but when you get the W, who's complaining, 3-point percentage, man, we were at 32%. That's low. Got up 34, man, only to hit 11. The Clippers, we got to improve in that department. I would say that was our only weakness, man, throughout this whole, these games that was taking place. Our 3-point percentage was quite low. We can improve in that category. We can become dominant and definitely give teams, things to scratch their head about when facing us. So, looking for us to improve that. Don't know what we're going to do approaching this trade deadline. A lot of questions. That means there's going to be a lot more Clipper content coming from your boy Active on this Active Sports TV LAC News. Giving you, more and more LAC News Clipper Edition content. Now, moving on, man, to the free throw category, 100%, 28 for 28. That's the main thing that Active preach on this. When it comes to the team stat category, we gotta be in the high 90s. If it's free, we got to capitalize. And what other better way to show of that to be 100% from the free throw line? That means everybody came, had the game face, game face and game ready to, hit those free throws and knock them down in crucial times, man. So shout out to the boys again, getting a 100 perfect, from the line, man, 100% from the line. Great job. Rebounding, 47, man, rebounds in total. 12 offensively, man, against a great rebounding team, one of the best rebounding teams in the league with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Brook Lopez. Them guys, they definitely can, grab some boards, man, and be a problem. So the out rebound them, man, was phenomenal. Led to us winning and being victorious. We were 127 over the Bucks, 117. Also, man, in the assist category, we put up 19 assists to their 24 assists. So they were, getting that ball around, man. But, fall short, In the block category, we had 3 to their 5. Steals is what really was the determining factor. Our 8 to their 2. Turnovers as well. When you add the turnovers ratio to that, you got 13 on their end as opposed to 6. So our turnover ratio needs to stay at that. We don't need to, get no more than, we should have no turnovers. But if we gonna have them, let's keep them in the single digits, man. I'm so tired of seeing my Los Angeles Clippers 12 turnovers, 13 turnovers, 14 game in and game out. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. This shows that we are, paying attention to the drawing board, man, and correcting the things that need to be corrected. Heading towards this All-Star break, fantastic. Painting a point. This is a key factor, being that Giannis Antetokounmpo basically lives in the paint. They expected to put up a lot of paint points, but in this one, we kept them out of the paint with Big Zoo being dominant, night in and night out against whoever seems to step foot in his domain, in his arena, in the Intuit Dome, the Terra Dome, shutting them down, man. And other players getting to the paint, like Kawhi Leonard, KPJ, James Harden, especially putting up a master class of 40 piece, taking over, man. Should have been 43. Didn't give my boy the foul in the fourth quarter. Disgusting. But at the end of the day, we'll take it. A 40-piece performance from James Harden, accompanied by Stormin' Norman, putting up a 30-piece performance also on the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going to break down some more of the individual stats right now. Give me 1 second. Starting out with Derrick Jones Jr., 28 minutes played, 4 points, 5 rebounds, contributed, had some outstanding games, man, with the Wizards, then also the Celtics, even also with the Bulls. Derrick Jones having some real eye-opening offensive performances. Didn't quite have that performance against the Milwaukee Bucks, but he did contribute in multiple ways, as you see on the defensive end, blocking shots, getting after it, man. So playing the passing lane. So shout out to DJJ. Kawhi Leonard, man, still at that 24-minute mark. 18 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Great overall game, man. Fantastic performance from him. Needed every point, needed every assist, needed every rebound. Kawhi is back. I know the NBA got a problem with that, but hey, we don't. Clip City, we out here, we balling, we going crazy, and we loving the return of Kawhi. Big Zoo, 28 minutes played, another double-double, man. 12 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. Wasn't all over the place, man, but was effective, keeping them from getting in the paint, especially when it came to Giannis, making it tough for him, creating air balls, things of that nature. That's what Big Zoo do. This is why Big Zoo should be an all-star. And if he's not, I'm going to be pissed. But at the end of the day, man, I'm your biggest fan, Zoo. Your boy Active will be campaigning and petitioning for you. So we're going to keep rocking on this part. You know what I mean? When it comes to Big Zoo, trying to get him in this all-star game. Norman. And like I said, this is a Clipper late night LAC news edition. Your boy is quite tired, but I won't sell you short. I've got to catch up on these games, and I want you guys to enjoy this, man. So hit the subscribe button, man. Enjoy this with your boy, man. We also will be covering the Phoenix Sun game, man, giving you a breakdown to that game due to come up tomorrow. And we also will be having an upcoming game, and we got back-to-back games, man. We only getting 1 or 2 days breaks. We got 8 games in 9 days? It's crazy, the schedule that we have had as of late. But we got San Antonio coming up on Monday, and we got Phoenix coming up on Sunday. So, yeah, man, or Monday. We got Phoenix on Monday, and we got San Antonio on Wednesday. So yeah, man, it's a head scratcher, man. We got all these games, you know what I mean? But your boy will keep you guys updated, game to game on what's going on with this LAC news content. Didn't give you guys the post game interview. Maybe we'll do that on the next coverage, man, on the upcoming post game breakdowns with Phoenix and San Antonio. But moving ahead, we got Stormin' Norman, 36 minutes played, 33 points, dominant performance. Couldn't nobody stop him. 6 rebounds, no assists. Don't need no assists out of Norm. Keep doing what you do, man. Continuing to flood these opponents of ours, man, and that them having no ability to deal with you, no ways of dealing with you. So Norm, all-star performances, night in and night out. Get them in the All-Star game now. It's we shouldn't even be having to scream this loud. It's in the stats. It's in the performances. Get Stormer Norman in the All-Star game along with Zubox. And while you at it, go ahead and put my boy the Beard in there too. James Harden, number one. The system had one of the most fantastic performances since being a Los Angeles Clipper, since wearing the red, white, and blue. 40-point performance, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. I told you guys before this season started, bold tape, standing on it. James Harden will average a triple-double with the Los Angeles Clippers before it's all said and done, before this year is out. 25, 10, and 10. Don't believe me? Watch the system. Watch the chef cook. 49 and 5. Fantastic performances, battling it out with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who also didn't, sell short in his performance. 36 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo, 13 rebounds, 35 minutes played with him, 1 assist. Dame Dollar came also on the helping end, 29 points for the Milwaukee Bucks, putting up a triple-double and 10 and 10. 29, 10, and 10 out of Dame Dollar. Wasn't enough, but their stars did contribute, man. Did show up and did try to push it to the limit. But we already know in the Terror Dome, we the ones that make the rules. And we shut them down, man. It's getting late. Your boy got to go get some shut-eye. So we up out of here on this one, man. I appreciate you guys for sticking around, man, staying subscribed, man. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We will be concluding this episode for the future to come. You already know. We got Phoenix up next. We got San Antonio behind that. And anything to come in between that, go ahead and hit that notification as it pops up, because you should be subscribed, right? Hit the thumbs up button for your boy Active. This is the Clip City edition. This is home, man. So until next time, Clipper Nation, we up out of here. Active, saying stay activated at all times. Keep your family first and stay dedicated to your craft. Boy, I'm tired. I'm out of here. Peace. Deuces.